Hello and welcome back to more Master Arena 4 games. Today between st4rk and Clemensor. Let's go into the games right now. We have a Spanish War in game 1, st4rk playing in blue and Clemensor in orange. Spanish War should be interesting. There's a few different ways you can play it, but most of the time it either involves conquistadors or at least some monks. I think monks is probably a good idea. Sometimes castle against castle, probably fast Imperial Age and then try to trap down your opponent's castle. Still, monks is a good approach, I guess. I'm no expert on Spanish War, so let's see what the players are actually going to do. And I'm gonna start with Clemensor's map here, because I'm just here, the main gold, pretty safe in the back, second gold in the back, main stone safe in the back, and the third gold also safe in the back. This is also already an awesome map for Clemensor here. Maybe could even try and boom. The second stone is forward outside on the far side here in the corner. One relic really close, extra berries, doesn't really matter. 4 deer inside, 1 boar inside, second boar in the back. Yes, so actually this map is pretty much perfect for Clemensor here. Awesome map. Let's see what st4rk has. No back base, but the main gold really safe in the back for that. So actually pretty nice for him. 2 boars inside, I guess. Second gold outside. 1 relic inside. Relic really close to his base. Second boar inside as well. On the left hand side 4 deer, but pretty far away. He might try to lure them in, but I don't really think so. Second relic inside for st4rk. Actually not bad. Main stone forward, second stone outside forward. And the third gold pretty far away actually. Another relic here, extra gold here. Is that the only extra resources we have? It's possible. I don't see any more. Yeah, looks like 1 extra gold here. As far as I know, those walls without back bases, maps without 2 back bases tend to have less extra resources. And we have one of them here right now. We have seen all relics, I think. There's the last 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 close to Clemensor. So I think we can go even a little bit faster and wait for the players to go to Feudal and Castle Age. Clemensor not taking the deer yet. He may start to do that right now. Is he going out first? Apparently. Llama camp coming up for him. As for st4rk, actually deciding to go with villagers, and ooh, that's not good. This villager wanted to build a mill, but it finished before that, and only now st4rk found it. It's not a big problem, but you don't want to have idle time. 3 villages on stone, st4rk on 25 population, 24, 25 now. Mining camp coming up with the 2 gold miners, and 4 plus 4, 8 villages on wood. Only 1 farm coming up, 27 population. Clemensor actually clicked up on 26. 27 for st4rk, 28 going. Interesting. More villagers on berries, and those 4 villages of course taking all the deer here. As for Clemensor, is already clicked up to Feudal Age, taking the deer as well as expected, trying to lure them in. Yeah, timing is okay-ish, I guess. Could be a little bit earlier, but not a big problem. And I'm assuming I'm gonna see market and blacksmith coming up. That's right here, a natural wall coming up, or not a natural, but some wall off coming up immediately. With that, and now Clemensor finished 3 of the 4 deer, not going for the last one. Instead he's doing a little bit of scouting. He's not gonna find any villager kills, I think, because st4rk is here with the scout. Villagers just finished. And Clemensor clicked up to Castle Age. st4rk doing loom before that. Interesting. Clemensor is not on stone. Maybe he's trying to boom actually. Don't think the pure boom is gonna work unless you're doing like double, triple layers fortified wall. And you might have chance. st4rk should get a lot of relics in, and of course he can get a castle up as soon as he hits Castle Age. Let's go a little bit slower right now, maybe in like 85. Check for Clemensor, he's going to be in Castle Age first, so let's see what he's going to do. 8 plus 4 villages on the woodlines. I guess those 4 should build a TC. They're doing that right now. Not the best placement, I guess, but it's decent. A little bit close to the mill, close to the golden woodline, so not a bad one. Cannot fit so many farms around. Monastery coming up, therefore delaying the third TC. Actually, he wants to get the relics in first. As for st4rk, defensive castle and monastery coming up inside his own base. He's gonna have 2 relics really safe and 2 more that he should get rather easily. And he is only doing 1 TC for now, but he could get a second TC as soon as he's getting more stone in. sending villagers back to get some farms going. The first Conquistor on the way, of course the first Monk on the way as well. We have a few villagers here on gold. That's 6 actually. Nice mining camp in my opinion. And there is a scout alive for both players. There's the first Monk. Clemensor is going back. I don't understand this. He should have taken the relic immediately. And he's doing that right now. Maybe he realized, oops, I didn't take the relic. What the hell? First Conquistor is here, and Conquistor against Scout. We know this is going to end. Conquistor on the wood line. Nice lumber camp being deleted by Clemensor. He's got a 30C up on the main gold and that wood line. And st4rk at the same time producing Conquistors. I think he's gonna try and go in like mid-castle age. So Clemensor 1 relic and st4rk should get 4 relics in. Rebuilding this lumber camp. Nice to see. Should delete this one as well. Not big troubles. A few idle villagers in the barriers for not for too long. And st4rk actually going with a 1 TC approach, getting more and more relics in. And the Conquistors are going to start and take down the walls here. Of course, with 16 attack, 55 HP, 16 attack. He can go through these walls relatively quickly and doesn't even really need siege. Maybe he's gonna go with 1 petard. There we go. And Clemensor should start in wall, which he's doing right now. The houses maybe won't be enough here actually. Can go through houses relatively fast. I think Clemensor needs either a castle or maybe at least 1 or 2 towers. It's possible. Wheelbarrow coming in for both players. Clemensor still booming with 3 TCs, 56 population. As for st4rk, 37 villagers, but population 15 now, because he's got a lot of military units. The Conquistors are in, taking down a villager, and there is a siege workshop coming up now, which makes sense. And I think st4rk may be in trouble. He needs more monks. Clemensor may be in trouble. Another villager down. Few monks trying to go into the range and convert a few Conquistors, but not happening. st4rk with a mangonel coming out, and now Clemensor is taking a lot of stone. He may lose a few more villages here if he's not being careful. Sending the villagers back now, and Clemensor 405 stone. Could buy his way up to 530 now, but he still needs a little bit of time. And the question is where to put the castle. Maybe, yeah, destroy those 2 farms and actually get the castle up right here, but on the left-hand side will be vulnerable. And I don't know, how is Clemensor going to defend here? A few monks, that's good, but st4rk with a really nice push. And at this point, st4rk resources not looking too bad. He's got a lot of Conquistors on the field. Clemensor trying to quick wall this. He needs a castle. And st4rk actually is getting a lot of idle times and a lot of this disturbment. No, what is it called? Ooh, and just when Clemensor is starting to build a castle, st4rk is going in, killing the monks. I don't think there was 1 conversion, 2 maybe, but for 5 monks it's not good. And now st4rk is going to kill a lot more villagers. 20 difference right now, but falling. And what's falling is the villagers from Clemensor here. So those Conquistors actually stopping all those farms and actually stopping Clemensor from booming like in a nice fashioned way. I think Clemensor might be getting some Conquistors out now as well. No, that's only a villager. This doesn't really have the resources to do that. 74 villagers right now, but no military units whatsoever. That's not going to be enough. And that 1 monastery is going to go down. Clemensor actually resigning. I think he should have gone for like 3-layer walls inside his base, fortified walls, and then boom this. Because when you have that much gold and doing a boom, actually you can get so many units out. And then just try to overwhelm your opponent. Like this, st4rk pushing in Castle Age, winning the first game. Hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the next one. GG.